back at you. Hello, everybody. Christy and Tanner back at you. Just roll through a slight recording hiccup there. We, every week, every Tuesday, come at you with reviews of new tools that we posted over on commonsense.org/education. We are a nonprofit that reviews media and other resources for learning. And Chrissy, you've got an interesting new review to discuss today. What is it?
I do indeed, Tanner. Let me tell you about it. It is Empatico. And basically, it is a site and a service that helps your classroom connect with classrooms in other places. Now, wait, you're going to tell me, yeah, people have been doing this via Skype and whatever since, I don't know, 1996. But wait, let me give you a little more information about why this site is indeed special. What I like especially is that they really have thought through the whole process from a teacher's perspective and given you all the materials to make this experience successful and meaningful in a way that I think probably sometimes these let's connect classrooms situations can be kind of chaotic. The technology doesn't work, everything can kind of go haywire. And kids might be, talking to each other, but there might not be a lot of reflection. Nobody knows what to do while they're on the call. Empatico has you covered. So let's take a look at the process that they walk you through. So you get to, based on, all the criteria, the age of your kids and what you want to do and where you are in the world, they help you find a good match. So in theory, you could be matched with somebody, a classroom across the world, but they want to, help work with the time zones. And if it has to be asynchronous, okay. But if you can have a live interaction, that is what they're striving for. So they help match you. Then you get to chat with your partner teacher. Then you can share a little information. So there's a chat function where you get to plan with the other teacher first. You schedule the exchange, and then they have these built-in activities. And I think that this is one of the features that makes this service really special, because the activities are meaningful, and I'll show you those in a second. But also the support that they give to teachers to make it a successful experience. So they have students covered with meaningful activities, and then they also give a lot of support to teachers, even down to how should I set up my classroom for something like this to make it really work. And then you go ahead and you chat. Let me jump over to activities. And Tanner, you can see this activity library.
Well, how does
I'm
this
going to
keep
say
happening?
that's a no.
Yeah, let me see if I
Okay.
might be able to pull it up.
Okay. Well,
Let's work on the
let me
fly
just tell
here.
you, if you go on the website, what you will see is a library of activities. A lot of them are SEL focused. A lot of them are, awareness about where the other kids are in the world or in the country, and what's happening for them. So you can choose any of one of these age-appropriate activities that will help facilitate the experience. And then there's a whole nother category of activities they're called expeditions. So they are also SEL focused, and a lot of them are sponsored by other services like Breakout EDU, which is probably a review that we'll cover at some point. But they are actually activities you probably could just do within your own classroom as well, even if you didn't want to use the feature of connecting to another classroom. So there are just resources on this site that you can check out, even if you're not that into connecting with another class. One of the reasons I want to talk about this one today, I think, is because we're hearing about so many students struggling with social skills, the past, year plus, having been through this incredible experience that has been very difficult, for students and for teachers, for parents, for everybody. Um, and getting this opportunity to connect with each other in meaningful ways, I think could be really powerful, especially right now. And this whole site is 100% free. So all you need to do is visit it and start the process. Um, my experience in contacting Empatico was very positive. I got a lot of help. So there's a lot of support available. And I encourage you to check it out if it's something that seems like might be a good fit for your classroom as well.
Yeah, so I'm kind of taking us through some activities here. I'm hoping you can see this, right?
Yes.
Okay. Uh, and it is very impressive how much thought is put through every stage of this exchange. This was not my experience with pen pals, perhaps prior to 1996. Yeah, it it really seems like they've done a lot of testing of how you kind of need to prep and season a classroom
Yes.
to make sure that when you actually do the classroom connection part of this, it's not just a bunch of giggling and people making funny faces, that it's
Who's
focused
waving?
on
Yeah.
something to accomplish, right? Which
Yes.
is really nice.
And meaningful, well, very thoughtful activities also. So again, totally free, 5 stars on Common Sense Education. I hope you check it out.
Yeah, so you can find more of these types of, you can find a review of Empatico in the description to this video, and you can go to the site to find out about more tools like this. And of course, every week we are coming at you every Tuesday with videos like this. So if you'd like to keep up with those videos, please subscribe and tune in again.